Did a legendary blues artist strike a deal with the devil for fame? Leroy and Lucy at Steppenwolf Theatre explores the possibilities.
Here's entertainment reporter Vince Girasoli.
There is a myth that one of the blues world's legendary performers struck a deal with the devil for fame. If that sounds to you like a great launchpad for a play, you're not wrong.
Now, Leroy, I think you and I can both agree, I ain't no lady.
Steppenwolf Theatre's Leroy and Lucy is intimate, hypnotizing, and sensual. The two characters meet at a Mississippi crossroad and explore aspirations and temptations. At the heart of it all is the blues.
Went to the crossroads, fell down on my knees.
It's based on the myth of blues legend Robert Johnson, who apparently made a bargain with the devil for success. He died a short time later, never truly knowing the eventual influence of his recordings. We spoke with playwright Ngozi Ayao. How did you come up with the idea for Leroy and Lucy in the first place?
I kind of really became obsessed with the myth. Like for me, I was like, oh, I think the story is that so-called deal with the devil. Like that was the thing that I was really interested in. What is inspiration if not kind of talking to your demons, and or your God? And I was like, maybe that's the play. Maybe it's like a conversation with this sort of other person that might be him, that might be God, that might be the devil.
For those who might not be familiar with the subject matter, what is the moment that you explore?
The sort of famous myth of Robert Johnson. He was not known to be a great musician until he kind of came back to be a great guitar player. So the myth is essentially that he made a deal with the devil at the crossroads. Music
is an integral part of this production. How did that part come together? Because you're a playwright.
We couldn't really use Robert Johnson's music, but this is really before Robert Johnson becomes the famous musician. And so we brought on this amazing composer, Jeremy Jones. If we're talking about the blues, we got to talk about guitar. We got to talk about, harmonica. We got to talk about gospel.
Wasting, watching us.
So often the narrative in a play is defined by a character's I want or I am. So what is the I want in this production?
I think that I want to be remembered. I want to be remembered for being great. I don't want to be forgotten. I want to leave a legacy.
Leroy and Lucy is playing at the Steppenwolf Theatre through December 15. Remember, we've got your ticket. I'm Vince Girasoli, CBS News Chicago.
Thank you, Vince.